And the Spurs fans are, I guess like most fans, they are demanding. They expect, and if you don't deliver, listen. While I was at Spurs, players like Glenn Hoddle got booed by Spurs fans. Players like Ossie Ardiles, Gascoigne, Lineker, Waddle, people of that ilk, because all players have difficult times. But I had a difficult season. I think we finished about 8th in the league that season, and the belief was that having the previous season qualified with a league position that got us into the UEFA Cup, the belief was that Spurs could really threaten to win the league. What got me out of jail in that 83-84 season is the fact that we had a great run in the UEFA Cup, which ultimately saw us get to the final and win the final against Anderlecht. Without that, I might not have recovered, to be honest with you, because it was a tough first season that I had. Having said that, I think, and again, there was 22 teams in the league in those days. I think I played 40 of the 42 league games that season.
But when you're saying you wouldn't have made it out of that season, was it the fans on game day itself? Was it reading about yourself? Was it hearing about yourself? What was it? Well,
I think the level of media publicity back then was nothing like it is today. I think it was the match day, what you could hear from the crowd, and you can't hear individual comments, but what you do hear is whether they're for you or against you. And I can remember later on in that first season, them reading out the team sheet before the game on the PA system, and it's, Ray Clements in goal, big cheer. Steve Perriman at right back, big cheer. Graham Roberts, central defender, big cheer. Gary Stevens, and it was a moan and a groan. Chris Hughton at left back, big cheer. So, and I'm not sure fans appreciate this at times. Fans getting on players' backs does not help them. I know it's a natural reaction, and you can't just continue to support somebody all the time, even when they're falling short. But it doesn't help players. It can really break them.
Does it make you question every decision you make on the pitch when you have this negativity before you even step out to kick a ball?
Well, I think for me personally, I started to go safe, and that was I just cleared it. I headed it away, I kicked it away. And at the time, we had Glenn Hoddle and Ossie Ardiles in midfield, and they wanted the ball into their feet. So it would come to me, and I'd clear it. And I remember Ossie Ardiles coming up to me with his South American accent, saying, "Hey, Steve-O, pass. Give me the ball, no problem, pass." And it was really difficult to do it, but I knew I had to.